laser hair removal, and I've also got the top tip for now. I guess so many people are on holidays and they're feeling pain with having to shave or wax for their holidays. They're shaving on holidays, and so I'm getting loads of questions around laser hair removal, and especially for bikini, being the Brazilians or the Hollywoods, but Brazilian would be the most popular bikini, so that's where I'm getting most questions. So I just wanted to chat to you guys about the facts on Brazilian laser hair removal. Before we get started, anybody who's new here, if you don't already know what I do, my name is Caroline Hooper. I'm a certified skin and laser specialist, and I do YouTube videos to give you guys information and education on the aesthetic industry, which covers anything really got to do with skincare and advanced skin and laser treatments. It's what I specialise in doing. So I don't rely on any money whatsoever from this YouTube channel. What really bugs me is there's so many people giving unethical advice on YouTube. We know there's so many influencers out there and products, and invited in to have services done so that they can promote it on their YouTube channel. The information is just unethical because they're being paid, or it's sponsored ads, and they're really just giving information. So if any of you guys have any questions throughout the video or at the end. Sorry guys, I just got disconnected there for a couple of seconds. So yes, it's definitely less painful to do, more painful than shaving, but less painful than waxing. Because we know to shave, but if I guess we were treated by an older technology, an older laser device more than a decade ago, a lot of people would consider or hear that laser is painful, but with the newer technologies nowadays, it's just not painful at all. It's painful than waxing, but I know for some clients who have been having wax done for years and years, and they get it done very regularly, don't find waxing painful, but for the most part, people do find waxing painful, and laser is nowadays less painful than having a wax done. So, I mean, I can only tell you the truth, guys. I couldn't recommend anything other than laser hair removal as being the best method to remove hair, because I guess when it comes to the other methods like shaving, waxing or immacking, it's an ongoing process. You're going to be doing it for life. Where laser, don't get me wrong, it does require ongoing maintenance, but it's that you juice in the hair each time. It's definitely the quickest to actually perform. I know it takes time to attend, to travel to and from the clinic where you'll be going to have your laser treatments done, but the actual treatment's less time than it would to wax or than it would to shave the area. But at the same time, you do need to shave the area to prepare for laser, but that's only for a couple of times until you complete your laser course, and then you're done with the shaving. A lot of people would ask, is it safe? And yes, it certainly is safe to do. Once you know you're in the hands of a specialist and being treated with the right advice. I mean, for me, I wouldn't recommend any other machine other than the one that we use. Actually, for anybody new here, I've got 3 businesses. But the device that we use in our clinics, wouldn't use any other device or recommend any other device, because it's very quick to do, it's very safe, and it's virtually pain-free to have done, but very effective for removal of hair, because it's very specific to where the hair actually grows from the hair shaft, where a lot of lasers it have a more shallow depth of penetration, or like that in the gel device, it's a scattered light, so it's not specific to the hair at all. It's very good treatment. I feel by far aren't recommended for removal of hair. So yes, it's definitely safe to do, and the most popular area of laser hair removal when it comes to bikinis, because we offer 4 different types of bikinis, is certainly the Brazilian. So I know a lot of people will get on and ask me questions because they're really embarrassed to go and have the performed on the Brazilian. Understandably, everybody is going to be embarrassed their first time around because it's new and you've not experienced it before, but just know that if you go to a specialist when you're in the hands of a specialist drink. We do it all day long, and our next client in after you is another client in to have their bikini most likely lasered. So it's nothing to be embarrassed about whatsoever, and you'll see that after you get through your first treatment, that it's perfectly fine to do. It's very quick, very hygienic to have done, and it's over and done with before you know it. So I definitely wouldn't hesitate, but anybody who has any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll answer any of them questions that you are embarrassed to ask your specialist, or that most people on YouTube aren't given information on. When it comes to actually darker skins as well, just going back to, is it safe? It certainly isn't. I wouldn't be looking at any other device other than the light showed you out if you're anywhere from a skin type 4 upwards, because it's not safe to do laser hair removal treatment with another device that's not diode laser. So that's one thing to definitely watch out for. Unsafe is if you're contraindicated to anything got to do with, say, medication or any other health issues. But that's something that will be clarified on your initial with the specialist who you're going to go and have your laser hair removal treatments done with. So guys, that's it really for the facts on Brazilian. I hope I answered most of the main questions there, but if I left anything out or if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I also want to chat to you guys today and just give and a lot of questions are protecting your skin in the sun. So I want to talk to you today about SPF for the face. This here is the product that I use. It's the Image Skincare Matte SPF. And what I really wanted to focus on today is the number of sun protection factor you should be purchasing, because a lot of people get caught up on this and get it wrong. So what the number basically means is how long you can stay in the sun for before you burn. So if you had a 10 SPF, that means you can stay in the sun 10 times longer than you would be able to with no SPF before you burn. If you have a 32 SPF, like is the one that I use, I can stay in the sun 32 times longer before I burn than if I was wearing a 0 SPF. Or like that with a 50 SPF, you can stay in the sun for 50 times longer before you have to reapply before you get burnt. So all the number really means is how long you can stay in the sun before you burn, or how frequently you're going to need to reapply your SPF. I always like to recommend in and around 30 SPF is ideal, but the most important metric on an SPF label that you're looking for before you even consider what SPF number you want is it a broad spectrum? So it's pretty worn, this bottle, but if you see here it says broad spectrum, and what that basically means is you're going to be covered from both UVA and UVB protection. So it's really important that you and UVB, and UVB is when the sun is out, that's the UV rays that burn you. Remember, UVB, B is for burn, UVA, A is for aging, and that's present every single day. So you need to be protecting. I could speak today about sun protection and SPF and what the best choice is for you, but I mean on a broad scale, I like to stay at 30 SPF working upwards depending on the person, or if you have any skin concerns. If you don't need to, I recommend to stay 30 SPF because again it's less chemicals, and you know how frequently you need to reapply the SPF. This one here that I use is matte SPF, so it's for oily skin. It works great for oily skin. There's no oil in the product, but skin themselves offer for types of SPFs for dry skin, and as well. So on SPF, I've done other videos where I talk a lot longer and go a lot more in depth on them, so that I can educate you correctly. Those out if you want to find out more. I'll also leave a link below the video for anybody who wants to look up the skincare. It is available pretty much worldwide. I have a free gift for you guys also. So what I do is I help mothers, because I'm a mother myself. I've got 3 children. I help mothers to feel confident in their skin, so that they can, you know, when they need to run out of the house, go to the school in the morning, you don't have time to put the makeup on. So I help mothers feel confident in their skin without the need to have to apply all the heavy makeup on, so that they can allow their skin to breathe. So what I've got for you guys today is your chance to trial out the Image skincare range. So I'll leave a link below this video, and all you need to do is look after the PMPs and I'll look after the costs of the products. But you'll get 5 different Image skincare samples to try. And if you guys have any questions, you can come back to me and I'll give you advice on how to use them. I have done videos on each of the products that I'm giving away to you today, so definitely go watch them on the channel and you'll get a lot more information for you. So everybody's different, everybody will benefit in different ways. I can suggest for your skin. If I can't, I'll recommend who you need to go to get that advice off if it's a little step further where you need to see a dermatologist. But I'm here to give as ethical and true advice as I can possible based on my background and my education and what I specialise in and what I love doing. So hope to look forward to hear some questions coming through. I'm more than happy to answer them, so please don't hesitate in asking. Thanks for watching, and if you would like to find out more about the aesthetic industry, laser machines, treatments and skincare, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more because I do videos every day. If you liked this video, if you found it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. As always, feel beautiful, be happy, confidence is key.